It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live on Power Rooms USA. TN's Media Group is the team. So there's been breaking news in NFL. Ceedee Lamb and the Cowboys have decided that it's time to shut it down, meaning that Ceedee Lamb will be out for the remaining 2 games of the season. Cowboys season is over. They haven't played very well this season due to injuries, I believe. They lost, even when they had Dak Prescott, they wasn't playing very well. But they lost Dak Prescott for the season, and they haven't really been able to recover or bounce back, even after having a rough start. Now they have decided to shut down the #1 star receiver, Ceedee Lamb. Ceedee Lamb currently has 101 receptions, 1,194 yards, which is 3rd in the league, 6 touchdowns. So what's your thoughts, man? You think it's a good idea to shut Ceedee down for the season?
Absolutely. That's probably one of the best things besides Michael Parsons that they have on that football team. And if they're looking to rebuild that team or add to that team, then Ceedee Lamb is a piece that you would want to do that with. And in order to do that with Ceedee Lamb, he has to be healthy. So they see that the season is a lost cause. It's 2 games left to the season. And like I said, they're going nowhere. It's not like they're going to the playoffs. They're making a final push to get into a spot. It's the season is lost. So why jeopardize risking some of your best players by sending them out there to absolutely play for nothing? Yeah. So I think that was the correct decision and the best decision. Get that man all the health, all the time he needs to heal up from his current injury so they can come back next year stronger than what they were this year.
Yeah, they have officially been eliminated from the playoffs, currently sitting at 7-8. Now, what's the decision as far as sitting down Ceedee Lamb? Do you sit down Parsons, other players?
Yes,
keep
absolutely. The players that's getting here now is going to be all 3rd string, 2nd strings, guys that I think need to work on them. For 2 games, Toffee. It's 2 games left. We're talking about the Dallas Cowboys who did absolutely nothing this year. They're playing for nothing. Right now, all the people that's the 2nd string, 3rd string, get in there and get these reps. Because these 2 games could be valuable reps for these guys going into next season.
And, you know, it seems like the Cowboys are in a bit of a flux. They have a lot of decisions to make this offseason, and it probably will be the best decision to sit their star players down because, as we know, you can tear ACL, MCL, you can have a major injury, which can cause your player to miss more time, to miss, training camp, so forth and so on. But I believe the biggest issue that the Cowboys are facing is Mike McCarthy. Do they bring him back?
Leave it up to me, I'm going to say no. It seems like I don't know what's going on there behind the scenes, but from the outside looking in, he don't seem like a player's coach. He don't seem like someone that can rally the troops and get them behind him and do what he put out there. I don't know if they believe in Mr. McCarthy. I don't know. They know better because they're in the locker room. But from me looking in, it doesn't look like he's giving them the motivation that they need. And a head coach, he not only got to, give you that direction that is the right direction to go, but motivate you to make you want to get up to follow this direction that he has implemented. Yeah. And I don't see that from Mr. McCarthy. I'm not saying that's the case, but I don't see it.
But if you look at Mike McCarthy and his numbers, the Cowboys have been very competitive while he's been there. Like I said, just last year they just won the NFC East.
And did what?
Well, they made the playoffs and lost in the playoffs.
Yes. You are judged by how deep you go in them Super Bowls. Yeah. In them Super Bowls. That's about it. That's about it, man.
Yeah. But I'm saying, so he has won a Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers, but I believe that he's on the hot seat. I believe that the Cowboys are going to probably make a decision to get rid of him. But you look at it, though, like I said before, if you look at him, he hasn't had his quarterback. They just paid all this money to their quarterback.
But you just said they had him for the first 5-6 games of the season. They had him last year.
But the quarterback play, I mean, ultimately, as we know, this Mike McCarthy is going to be a head coach, whether he's with the Cowboys or he's going to find a job somewhere else.
He's under that Bill Walsh tree, Andy Reid and all of them. He's a part of that protege right there.
So which means that he's going to leave the Cowboys and possibly find himself working. There are other opportunities. You got the Chicago Bears.
They talk about Pete Carroll's interested in that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, but I agree with the Cowboys are shutting down their star player, the star wide receiver, Ceedee Lamb. Maybe they should shut down Parsons, and that will probably make it a little bit easier.
He's one of the top 2 receivers in the game.
Yeah, he's he's number 3 in the league in receiving yards. So, we'll see what happens in regards to that. But it's TBIC. the best in sports entertainment.
Quality over compromise. It's not a brand, it's a lifestyle. Holla me. Shout out to Holla me. So it's quality over compromise. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.